Good afternoon everybody and welcome back. Right, tonight we've got some lovely beef left off the dinner yesterday, so I've diced that up, and what we're going to use to bring it all together is this stuff. Now I highly recommend this. It's a TAGINE paste. You use half a jar to make the curry, so that's 2 meals out of that one you'll get. Cheap as chips as well, and it's much better than your sauces, much better flavour, and it's really intense flavour and really nice. It's not very jelly at all. It's spice and it's very low, so it is really nice. We thought we'll do it with a beef one today, so I'll just go through the ingredients. So as I say, we've got the beef there, we've got some roughly chopped onions there, chunky onions, sweet pepper cut up, a couple of mushrooms, a little bit munch too, and then coconut milk, which will finish it all off and bring it together. Right, let's crack on with it. Right, so what we're going to do, tad oil, not much, just a little bit of oil in there, you don't want a lot. And the meat's already cooked, so we don't need to cook the meat off first, so that'll be just added in later. So what we're going to add into there, we're going to get the mushrooms and the onions in, just sort them off a little bit. So we'll turn this on. Right, so that's on there now. We'll get the mushrooms and the onions in there and sauteing off in there. So what we're going to do, just soften these up a little bit, and we're going to take them out, put them on a plate, and then we're going to put the paste in. We'll fry the paste just for a couple of minutes on a very low heat. It just starts releasing all its flavours then, and then add these back in. Them come along lovely there, so we're going to get them off the heat, and we're just going to add them to a little plate, and then add them back in later. Right, so the same pan that we've got we've done the onions and the mushrooms in, we're just going to add our paste. We're going to touch oil in there now, just on a very low heat, and we're going to have half a jar of this paste in there now. Of this paste, honestly, get yourself some of this, it's lovely, really is nice. Now you cook it on this low heat like this, get with that spoon, it does bring out the flavours lovely, so just turn up a touch, there you go. I'll just mix this round a bit, then I'll show you. It just starts to melt a little bit as you're cooking at the paste, and straight away the aromas coming out of that now is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that's lovely, that really is. So I'll just pick these up and show you that now. So there you go. I wish I could let you smell the aromas that's come out of that now. It's absolutely gorgeous, the smell. Right, so what we'll do now, we're going to grab the onions and the mushrooms. We'll just give that another minute or so, and then we'll grab the onions and mushrooms. We're going to get them back in there, and we're going to get the beef and the rest of the stuff in, and then it's just a matter of letting it simmer down a little bit and letting all the flavours infuse. So we'll get them and get them in there. Right, so we've got the beef in, the mushrooms and onions back in, we've got the sweet pepper back in, and we've also got the munch too in. Just mix it all up, get all them flavours in and around the tagine, let them coat all the meats and the vegetables in there, and then all we're going to do is leave it on a low heat just for 2 or 3 minutes with the lid on. There you go, so the lid's back on the tagine. Now all them flavours and the steam's going to rise up and then just drop back down into the food, and it'll just make it so much more nicer. Right, so I took the lid off now. There you go, everything's cooking away lovely. We've got some coconut milk there, which is going in. Got coconuts in, coconut milk, that'll bring it all together. And then we just mix this round. Well, I grab my spoon. Get that mixed round, and then the Thai paste will all infuse with the coconut milk, and this is going to be delicious. Honestly, the smell, the aromas that's coming up for it is absolutely gorgeous. And all we do now, we just leave that just to simmer 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that, just until the veggies get a little bit softer and all the flavours is infused, and then we'll serve it with rice and a little bit of naan bread. So that's that. We'll show you when we're serving it. Lid back on and let that simmer for a little bit. There we go. As you can see that Thai green curry bubbling away, lovely. Let's get this served. There we go, all served up. Beef, Thai green curry, rice and naan. Delicious. Give them pastes a go. They're great and full of flavour.